Hello everybody, welcome to the 2026 Asia Oceania Cup qualifiers. Today we are playing Super Kontik and then later we'll be playing Carcano, but we're starting with Super Kontik. We have Australia, we have South Korea, we have New Zealand, and we have Turkey. So we just kind of want to get things started because things took a bit longer to get set up. So everybody go to level select. Viper Venom, you are playing Peak, by the way. Like that's honestly one of my favorite. That's one of my. Oh.
I'm sorry. Give me a second.
Alright,
what was he just playing?
Oh. Yeah, I'm waiting for this.
Okay, so am I scorekeeping Hologen?
Oh, I just got Hologen successfully connected.
Wait
What?
for it. No,
No, okay, I don't know why it says that here. And now it just said disconnected. That's so strange.
And now? Again, no.
Now Z-Quid's getting invalid cheat object. Give me one sec. Maybe this is a me problem.
Yeah, Hologen is getting the same problem as me.
Amity, what were you playing? I missed it.
I was playing Swagger.
Slagger? Wait, what?
It's the best non-demon in the game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
At least one of them.
Wait, how you spell it?
It's just Swagger.
Oh, Swagger. Okay, I was like, what?
We got the
But Swagger, yeah, now I get it.
So what are we waiting
Just
for?
Swagger.
I don't think I've seen the level. I haven't played it.
That's a pretty cool level.
It's just for a minute. I thought I heard Slagger. I'm like, huh? What are you even saying? Maybe it's just the fact that I'm just really sucking tired.
What are we waiting for?
I'm just trying something again, because I'm just seeing it. This is like a me problem.
Okay.
Cool. So that's on you, bro.
Alright, try this code.
Maybe this will work for me. I don't know.
We
Let
don't.
me just try it.
What? Oh, I joined.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Okay,
just joined
well,
too.
that's
Okay.
Well, we don't
That's
need a
good.
scorekeep then?
No, we don't. Sorry
So,
about that, everybody, but we are now.
I joined, right?
Okay, I can commentate. Let's go.
Everybody's in. Now everybody go to the level. We're gonna get started.
Okay.
I can commentate. Let's go.
Muno, go to the level. And then everybody refresh the level.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, everybody. Foxy, get our countdown started.
Alright, y'all. When I say go, you start playing. 3, 2,
Alright.
1, go.
And we're off. First level of the bunch. First level of the bunch. We got Super Kontik, which is a level I saw when I first saw it from the thing, and it looked like it synced up pretty well, and I thought it'd be pretty good. And wait, no, the song is peak, and this level looks pretty fun. So
Waiting room. Be back.
Okay. Other than that, so far we have a bunch of people already like getting far in the level, including like 6 people who have already gone to who've gotten points already for their respective teams.
I'll be back. I'm gonna actually say good morning to people.
Okay. All right. A lot of people are just okay. There's just okay. Okay, so another thing is that some people don't know is that you can actually turn off shake in the vanilla game settings, which I figured how to do that. It's basically like the same way you turn off shake in 2.1. But other than that, it's pretty much fine as it is right now. Right now, Rena just got a first completion. Muno, another completion. We got the double completion for South Korea. Garo Pop, another completion. We got a triple completion already within the first minute. The first 2 minutes with 3 completions right off the start. What a start for South Korea and potentially New Zealand. Let's see where things can go within the next few minutes before we get to like the first checkpoint of the whole shtick. Right now, Viper Venom is at the ending. Will she get her first completion for the matchup? And right now, everybody else is just doing what they can, and Amity gets her first completion. Amity with the first completion for Australia. So far, this is going to be a bit of a tight match between New Zealand, South Korea, and Australia again. Last time we had like 44 completions. I don't know how many completions there are going to be this time between the 3, but we also have Turkey in the mix. We get to see what they can do with the performance that they can get. See what they can improve on, and see what can help them moving forward. Right now, Garo Pop and Rena and Muno are back in the ending. Rena got a completion. Muno got a completion. Garo doesn't. Garo does not get the completion in time. Double completion for South Korea. And they are clearly in the lead with a perfect score so far. Zekoi got his first completion for Australia. Holy crap, what a start. We're just getting a lot of synced up attempts. We're getting a lot of far attempts. Let's see like what this level can bring to the people who are playing this level already with much success and a much things to learn from for this different sense of pressurizing nerves that can happen during the match. Right now, Garo Pop and Rena are synced up. Viper Venom and Muno are synced up. This is some sort of thing that's been happening already. Right now, Yarki is looking to make a huge progress boost for Turkey. Right, and as of right now, Rena and Garo Pop. No, Garo just died. Rena is at the ending right now. Artix is at the second half. Muno is about to hit the ending as well. Zekoi is about to hit the ending. Rena with the completion. That's his third completion of the matchup so far. Will Muno get the third completion of the matchup? And he does. South Korea already with 3 completions from both players. Zekoi with another completion. What a sucking matchup for completions already. All 3 teams have already gone out so far, performing at their best with 10 minutes remaining. What a match so far. Artakes with another completion for New Zealand. Holy free holies. Amity is at the ending as well. Will Amity get the second completion get his second completion? And if she does, second completion for Amity. Holy crap. This is getting insane. Holy crap. I'm already needing water because I've been yelling so much. Oh my god. Anyway. Right now. Yeah. So along with that, this level this level is on like on the difficulty spectrum where it's a bit on the middle. Rena got another completion. It's the 4th completion for Rena. But yeah, this thing is around like the easier Extreme S in the range of Bloodbath. Zekoid with another completion. And Pop with another completion. We got a double completion on our hands already. What did it show first? It's because the team. Okay. It's because it's the team that scored the most points already, which means both players, including Mono with another completion, get to contribute with the total score from both players. That's the reason they have. That's the reason for the placements during this turn matchup between the 4 at the moment. Midi with another completion. This has been a match already for the Silken Books. Oh, grief. Rena is back at the ending. Will she get her 5th completion of the Silken level during the dang match? So far, Zekoid is at the ending again.
Stuff in the waiting room, so I am back here.
Rena with the completion. Rena with his 5th completion of the matchup. And only scores have come from Rena are completions. Zekoid with another completion for Australia. Muno and Viper Venom are getting close to the ending. Garo Pop with another completion at hand.
New Zealand. Yeah.
Muno is at the ending. Will the South Korean score keep going as perfect completions? Amity also at the ending. Yarki died in the 70s. And Muno with the completion. Amity's at the ending. This has been a completion fest again for the three countries already in the Oceania Cup, with Australia, New Zealand, and South Korea getting completion after completion, just like Amity just did, with another completion on Super Kontik in this matchup so far. What a match already has been. Right now, Zekoid is at the second half, and everybody else is just performing for their freaking lives at the moment. Holy lover of balls.
That is a crazy comment. Anyways, we can
Zekoid is at the ending. Will Zekoid get another completion for Australia? Rena, another completion.
That's crazy. They're
Perfect
actually going
score.
crazy. I swear, this is another example. Aside from a death at 0, which apparently they had at one point, they've gone perfect this match so far, which is like actually insane. I believe nobody has actually done that before.
Yeah. Yarki is on the verge of getting the first completion for Turkey. Will that happen?
I swear,
Will he join Zekoid with getting another completion?
This keeps happening. Korea just.
And he does. Turkey with their first completion. Artax with a double completion.
There we go. Completion on the top right side of the screen. Artax and Yorkie get points on the board for those teams. We could see it is now within a 2 completion game for all the teams, and quite a few points again are being scored on this round. Not as many as yesterday.
Amity with another completion.
Consistent level, but
Muno with another completion. Score is still perfect for South Korea.
Yeah, I mean, South Korea is just no. Wait, no, they got 6. They got no.
Rena
they
has
died.
broken the perfect score.
That's crazy.
Wow. Garo Pop just got decided the 70s. Zekoid is looking to get to the ending. I can't even tell where Hologen is because of no percentage. Let's go. And I presume he died like the second half. Zekoid at the ending! Zekoid at the ending had died with the death. We got 4 minutes remaining, and we're just getting Completion Fest 2.0. We're gonna have to count how many completions we have in total from this match. Holy mother of crap. This has been an insane.
I
feat
have
so
27
far.
so far.
27 completions.
Yep. I wanted to make sure.
In
wanted to
one
see through that.
session, from the one round in Azurite by Royan, we got 44. Let's see if this can keep it up. Viper Venom is looking
I think it's gonna be
add
about.
to
It's
the
gonna end up being like pretty close to the same. I feel like, especially because I feel like people usually get completions in the last attempt as well.
Yeah, and here's the thing. This is with 4 people this time. The other one had 3. Viper Venom, another completion at number 28. 29 from Uno.
Garo pops at the ending too, by the way.
Garo Pop, will it make it number 30?
There you go.
Number 30.
Here's
Number
completion
30,
number
the
30
30th
match.
completion of the match from everyone. Zekoid is also to make it 31. Will it happen? Holy crap.
This is actually
Brenda's
quite the quite
This
the
is
match
quite the
here.
match.
So the Asia
This is
Oceania,
just like the
what I'm
match.
saying is that the Asia Oceania region has just forever had this history
Number
of doing
31.
so well in GD World Tournament competitions. Like obviously there's the fact that Korea made back-to-back finals, but also you know, Australia has won the group both times they've played. New Zealand
And New
won
Zealand
the group
too.
in their first year. They made the semifinals.
Number 32 from Rena.
How much of a legacy in this region of being really good at these tournaments?
Yeah, it's
Man,
just
looks like there's a
insane.
good chance. I feel like there's a good chance
this
I feel like this is like kind of one of the rare games, like game competitions in a sense, where like Oceania is one of like the dominant regions.
Yeah.
And-
Our takes with number 33. 33rd completion of the matchup.
Yeah, I don't think we're
coming from
passing it,
Arteix.
unfortunately, but
Yeah.
it was worth seeing. I think this
Yeah,
level's a bit longer, so
It's
the match
pretty
is
entertaining to see that many completions with around like 1 minute 30 seconds left. Hologen is looking to make a huge run at the ending. Will he get to the third qual and even a completion in one sense? Oh, I can't even tell. Hologen has passed on. Zekoid is at the ending. We got about a minute left. Will Zekoid get another completion for
Actually,
Australia?
with these two, with the fact that Rin has cooled off a little bit since the beginning, Australia's actually been making a slight bit of a comeback. Like you're gonna see the deficits right now is at 3. Yeah. So
Yeah, it's with the completion from Zekoid, number 34.
I'm back, y'all. Oh shit! The points are on the
it's
map.
It's a 3 point. It's a 3 point.
Muno's at the ending. Garapop is at the ending. 40 seconds left.
That's
of
crazy,
This matchup.
y'all.
Garapop completion. Muno.
This is gonna come right to the end in regards to that battle
Number
for first place.
36. 36 completions of the matchup.
Let's go.
Holy
Viper
crap.
Venom is about to get another completion
We got
here.
Viper Venom at the end.
Yeah.
There's another one.
37. 37
Another
completions of the
3-point
matchup.
game. Those 3 points are going to determine, I don't know, everything pretty much.
And we got 10 seconds left. Everybody will be in their last attempt right very, very soon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last attempt
All right.
from
I got the time labels
everybody.
here.
We harmonize beautifully, by the way, Kyle.
Say what?
All right, Arteix is
No, nothing. Don't worry about it.
Number 38. Okay. Wait, did Artex get a completion? Because-
Arteix got
Okay,
56.
that's number 38. That's number 38. Rena is done, I guess.
Yep. Rin.
Zekoid, will he get his last completion? 39! 39 completions. Yarki's also done.
Yep.
Let's-
Yarki is now done.
Hologen is done. Garopop's at the ending. Muno is about to hit the ending. So is Amidi.
Oh,
Will this be the last completion in the matchup? Will it be a final triple completion?
Oh, Hologen's like been done as well.
Yeah. Garo Pop with the completion. Muno, will he get the completion as well? He
Garo Pop
does.
is
A mini.
done.
Will he get the last
This
completion of the
would be for the
matchup
win.
here?
This is for the win, I
Oh,
believe.
come on.
Here we go
This
for
is
the
for the
win.
win.
Hey!
And he does!
Australia wins it on the last attempt.
Yes. Mini with the game-winning attempt for Australia in the Super Kontik matchup.
What a comeback! Korea was
my
ahead
God.
basically the entire time, and Australia just comes storming back in the last couple minutes to take the victory.
6, 7, 8, 9,
Oh,
14.
GG.
Well done,
GG.
Holy, wait, how many completions was that in total? We were so just caught up.
Yeah, how many?
Hold on a sec. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20,
All right. While we count, I think we're gonna head to break because we really need to get this one moving. Especially
Yeah.
just because there's like a
40
balance.
completions.
Too
40
short.
completions
Okay.
this match.
All right, we'll see you all. We'll see you all later. Thanks for playing.
Yeah, we'll be back
Some of you
after
may
a
actually
short
play,
break.
like, really soon. Yep. Actually, a really short break this. Hello,
what?
everybody. We're actually here a little bit early as I wanted to make sure we'd be able to get this one out of the way and kind of put us back on schedule. So we got Malaysia, we got Vietnam, we got Israel, same level. So we're now gonna play.
Same level, different
hit the
people.
countdown.
So
Yeah, same level, different people. It's different countries.
when I say go,
yeah.
when I say go, you guys
Same
start
level,
playing.
Same level, different countries, and a Turkish
This level's
seal.
peak. I love Drip Room.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna do my countdown after Daniel. All right, 3, 2,
Yes.
1, go. That's
All right,
everyone
and we are
definitely.
off.
Match.
And we are off with the second portion of the Super Kontik matchup with Malaysia, Vietnam, and Israel, just like Patrick said. This will be
those are
interesting to
three
see what
countries.
happens this time.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of had last time Vietnam ended up finishing with the highest scorers that weren't of like the like quote unquote like big three that have like made it like far in like the world tournament.
Yeah.
Vietnam actually finished like best of the rest yesterday, which is their first time ever playing in a GD World Tournament event. So that's kind of
Yes.
insane. So we'll see if they
Yeah.
could do it again.
Are the scores reset? Because
They
Anglify
should
died
be.
at the. Because I think Anglify should have had some points right there.
Oh, it just I think I see what's happening here. Give me a sec. I think it's assigning them to the wrong people.
Yeah, Israel got their points now.
No.
Yeah, Israel got theirs, but Malay hasn't.
Oh shit, that's what happened. Okay. I am so sorry about that. I'll fix it.
It is all good.
It is all Gucci Gooch.
You know, I think this may be one of the first times in GD World Tournament history where we actually started the match early.
Yeah, that's actually crazy. Beery is at the ending. Well, I don't know what this is, but is this going to be the first completion for this matchup and the first completion for Vietnam?
Hmm.
Angified is also at the ending. Oh, there it is. There's the points for Malaysia. And Beery dies at the ending. Itorio.
Oh, yeah, Itorio's still going.
To get the first completion of the match. And he does it! Anglified with the first completion of the matchup.
Woohoo!
Anglified with the first completion of the matchup. Holy crap. Oh my god. This is gonna be interesting to see how the bottom half of the spectrum does, since we normally have the big three that perform very well in the GD World Tournament, but it's gonna be interesting to see what the other half can do to be a dark horse potentially in a main tournament at some point. Which an example could be like Malaysia, or it could be somewhere like Venezuela or wherever it could be, or heck, it could even be Israel with Itorio and
Alright,
Daniel both in the
scoring
second
should
half.
be resolved now.
Yeah, they're all showing.
Perfect.
Yep.
Itorio is approaching the ending. Beery is also following behind. So far, it's definitely a bit closer.
Actually, I'm gonna handle waiting room again because that was like so nice.
Yeah, dude, we'll both be here.
Itorio's at the
try
ending
and get
again.
more.
Will he get
my
the first
goal is
completion of the
get
matchup?
like more. I kind of want to get more GD World Tournament staff, so that like we could have waiting rooms on each match. The only reason why I don't do it every time is just because of it's like staffing.
Mm,
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Itorio with the first completion for Israel in the matchup. So far, Vietnam is the only team that has not gotten a completion so far. But as of right now, Daniel is back in the second half. Let's see what happens by the time things go out. Yeah, it is starting to get close. And another thing is that we all remember, a lot of us, if you guys don't know, last year was like one of the funniest Oceania Cups of all time. Because there was a player that was missing in action. I think it probably was because he wasn't available at the time. Also, Beery is at the ending. Will he get another completion for Vietnam? Anglified also falling behind. Will Beery get another? And he doesn't! Beery does not get a completion. Anglified is at the ending. Will Anglified get his second completion of the matchup? Everybody else is falling behind with both Israel teams in similar percentages. Anglified with the second completion. Holy wow. Daniel and Itorio, both in the 60s. Vapid has passed on. Daniel and Itorio are both approaching the ending. Will they get a double completion for Israel? Will this be the first double completion of the matchup? As it seems to be the common theme of this cup so far. Daniel gets the completion. Itorio gets the completion. Double completion for Israel. Beery is also approaching the ending. Right now, Israel coming up with the lead with very similar attempts, but Beery can shorten the lead a bit with the completion. Will this be Beery's another completion for Vietnam? And it is completion for Beery in Vietnam. Vapid also approaching the ending as well. Oh my days, man. Anyways, and Vapid has passed on. Anyways, so back to what I was gonna say before this whole event happened. So last year in this same Oceania Cup, we basically had like probably one of the funniest things that has ever happened. Because there was a Turkish player who couldn't play in the match because probably just some availability issues or some connection issues or whatnot. So I was tasked to put up some sort of screen, and I thought it'd be really funny to put a GIF of a Turkish of a seal spinning, and then it generated a meme in this cup, having the seal being the greatest GD World Tournament player in history. So yeah, that was the story that's the story of the thing. Patrick, I know I was about to end it anyway. It was at the end of the story anyway, so I was trying to keep it short. Beery, another completion for Vietnam. Back on course, Vapid, getting close to the ending. Right after Beery just got another completion. Will Vapid get, I believe, his first completion of the matchup? Will he achieve the first? Who knows? But regardless, Vapid. He doesn't get the completion! Vapid has fallen. Holy lover of gosh. This is getting really close. Right now, as far as it stands, it's only 39-point difference between second and first right now. It's good. It's just going back to the roots with Australia and South Korea from earlier matchup today already. Anglified looking to capitalize on the lead potentially. Itorio also looking behind. Will Anglified get another completion from Malaysia? Will Itorio respond as a result? And can Beery respond from themselves to Vietnam in order to keep themselves in contention? Anglified did die. Itorio, will he build the lead after he just got overtaken by Malaysia? And both Beery and Itorio does. They both get a double completion. Israel has extended their lead. Although Vapid is looking to get a run, which they just died as a result. Commentators curse. We got a good brief moment around here, boys. Oh my days. Anyways, we're approaching the 5-minute mark. We got 5 minutes left of the matchup. And so far, it is getting close between the three countries at the moment. Anglified having some technical issues. Let's suck and go. Beery and Itorio are still synced up quite well, getting far themselves. Beery just died. Itorio is still going. Will they get another completion and build the lead for Israel? Daniel looking to support behind as well. Will Itorio get another completion? He's about to approach the ending. Everybody else is just scrambling on at the beginning. Itorio is in the ending. Will he get another completion for Israel? It's at the ending. The ending is quite chokeable from what I have experienced so far. And he does. Another completion for Itorio. Building the lead for Israel. But also, Anglified and Vapid from Malaysia trying to shorten the lead from Israel so far. Anglified just died. Vapid just died. Both of them shorten the lead to just 16 points. 16-point difference with 3 minutes left. This is close between the two right now. Oh my good sucking gravy. This is getting crazy. Daniel is looking to build the lead. Getting a far run himself. Getting to third qual. Will Daniel extend the lead for Israel? While Anglified is still building up his attempt at the moment, Itorio is still looking to respond to Anglified. Daniel, does he get the completion here? And he does! Another completion for Daniel. Itorio with a response to what Anglified is doing at the moment right now. Anglified, does he get another completion for Malaysia to cut the lead down? Beery also going for Vietnam, trying to cut the lead short from a incredible solo performance, getting Vietnam to perform this well. Anglified is currently at the ending. Will he get another completion for Malaysia? And he does. Another completion for Malaysia. And the lead is just cut down to 64 at the moment. Right now, Daniel and Itorio are both at similar percentages. They're really going to counteract what Vapid is about to do. Beery with another completion for Vietnam. Holy crap. This is getting intense. 2 minutes remaining. And
yeah, we have entered the 2 minutes zone when, as I said, it's just a 72-point Israeli lead with Itorio at the ending of the level. They have a slight upper hand when it comes to being like further in the level. But even then, like, a choke for one choke death here from Itorio would basically change everything. Like, this is such a needed completion to keep the lead alive.
And he's at the ending. The ending, from my experience so far, has been chokeable. Does he die? He doesn't. Another completion for Israel.
There's
another completion.
There, yeah. Let's see if Anglified can get a completion though for themselves.
Can they respond to cut the lead short yet again? Let's see what both Anglified and Vapid can do within 1 minute remaining. Beery, on the other side, is looking also to get another good score for Vietnam. Will he contribute for another amazing solo performance so far? So far, Beery is currently second individually at the very moment. Will he get another completion for Vietnam? And he doesn't. Viri has fallen with around 40 seconds left. We are approaching the end of Super Kontik for the Oceania Cup.
Israel and Malaysia are so close in the standings that even like the percent of max like probably like matters here. Right now they're both tied on points. Malaysia has the tiebreaker, but it's all going to go into that last match. So we'll end up seeing we are in the final 20 seconds now.
20 seconds left, and Itorio is at the ending, looking to build on the lead and maybe hoping to pass passing the big three with Israel or South Korea, Australia, and
I don't think they can.
you never know because Daniel's also getting far. Itorio with the completion. Engelite also getting far.
Itorio didn't get it in time though, so he's going to be done.
Oh, okay.
All right,
And Daniel's
Itorio's
also done.
Oh, Daniel's also done. Oh wow, they kind of both finished at an unfortunate time, which actually gives. Oh, it's going to give them a very.
Is at the ending.
Engelfight
is at the ending. Fury's at the ending.
Okay.
Ringa is done. Engelfight, will he get the last completion Will he get his last completion? Vapid also getting far. Engelfight gets his last completion. Fury is also done. Vapid is the last person remaining for Super Kontik. Will he get the... No, he doesn't! Vapid has fallen and Super Kontik has ended for the Oceania Asian Cup. What a match. Good freaking grief.
The Israelis kind of got pretty unlucky there because both of you completed the level like right as the clock hit 0, but it like wasn't enough to get another attempt in.
Yeah.
But anyways, overall, it is going to be for this match. It's Turkey in 7th, Vietnam in 6th, Malaysia 5th, Israel 4th, New Zealand 3rd, Korea 2nd, Australia 1st. On the total standings, I think this is where it gets interesting.
Yeah.
That 4th spot right now, it's available, so the top 4 make it to the final stage. If at the current moment, Vietnam would have that spot. However, they only have it by 1 point. So what we basically have here is an effective 3-way tie between Vietnam, Malaysia, and Israel, and Turkey would need to win and then also have a few things go. Turkey would probably have to beat one of the big 3 in order to get in this next one, but we'll see. We're gonna now switch over to Carcano.
Oh my fucking god.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the next level here. As we see, we have we're back to Australia, South Korea, and New Zealand playing Carcano. So, yeah, good luck to everybody. I think, barring a collapse, there's a good chance you all finish top 3 here. But you know, you never know. So you gotta play well, regardless. So. Everybody go on the level select screen and refresh the level.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah, refresh the level, everyone.
And turn on
I did. I refreshed it.
And disable shake.
Did you turn on disable shake again?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just checking.
There's in the vanilla settings there is a setting you can turn off shake.
So that's boring.
Yeah.
Like it got added back in later update.
You can also turn off in Mega Hack, yo, the big W, yo.
Okay, there you go. All right, we can.
It manually turns it off, Stainsley.
All right. Well, I don't even need to say anymore.
You need to turn off 2.1 percentage. Yeah.
Yeah, but it disables it.
Oh, can I do my countdown then?
Yeah.
All right. I don't even need to say it. I'm gonna do my countdown now. 3, 2, 1, go.
And we are off. New level alert. We got Carcano or Carcano, however you guys like to pronounce it. It's a classic old level from the olden days.
Actually hurts. That actually hurts for this to be called like a classic level nowadays. Because I remember when it came out.
I agree. I remember when this thing used to be like really hard and then it got balanced.
Well, the other thing too is even like the harder version got super overrated on demon lists. It was like a main list level despite like not being that hard.
Oh,
you can see everybody, pretty much everybody.
Everyone is getting far already. Everyone is far already. 2 of them being synced up quite well. And Mitty just died. Sharky, will he get the first completion of the matchups? And he does. Funfire follows. Levi and Young just followed off quadruple completion already. What a sucking start to the matchup already. Oh my good lover of 7 sucking lovers. Holy crap. Oh my goodness, son of a freaking motherless goat. This is gonna already.
So what are these sayings?
Anyways, shout out Tim Hawkins, by the way. Anyways, so we got a lot of people are far again. Let's see where this takes us, which includes 3 people in the 60s and 70s. Let's see where it ends up. Dark Skrill is the first one to get to the age right now. Does he get the completion for New Zealand? And he does. Levi and Funfire follow suit. Funfire does get the completion. Levi gets the completion. We are getting completion fest already.
Yeah.
Within Carcano.
Now.
Oh boy. And Sharky with another completion. We are getting a lot of completions going ahead. It's only been 3 minutes and we have like 5 billion completions again. Holy crap. And we might get our first completion from Viper Venom. Does she get her first completion?
For to get the completion.
Viper Venom.
There you go.
It's the first completion. Everybody now has a completion. Imidi has now joined the Victors Club in the matchup so far. Dark Skrill is going back to the ending. So is Funfire. Well, Dark Skrill completion. Okay, we're gonna have to keep kind of completion count. All right, with another completion from Funfire. How many sucking completions already? Holy mother of balls. That's crazy. Mod should block it. Okay. It's just for all players, but yeah. Like, it's just insane. Like, what is this? Is good and going off into insane start. All right, Levi and Amity are going towards the ending. In this already point condensed match already, Amity has just fallen. Levi gets a completion for New Zealand.
And completion for the, I believe, the highest ranking player in the entire world that is playing in the GD World Tournament.
Yep, and the second victor of Flamewall on the matter.
This is true. They have beaten Flamewall. They also fluked Spectre from 46. All of this has happened since the last. Yeah, this is like a few months ago. Yep, they fluked Spectre from like 46, and it was like the most like ridiculous thing ever.
Oh my god, I can never
by the
fluke
way,
shit, bro.
All of this happened after they played and made the semifinals last year, so he's like an even better player now.
Golly, dude. And then what's crazy is that Funfire is perfect score so far.
He wound up getting a
1,000
nomination.
points already.
He wound up getting a nomination for best GD player as well for the GD Awards.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a threat to the GD World Tournament this year.
Well,
Along with that, Amity with the completion. Sharky looking to also add on with the Australian completions. Will Sharky get another completion for the Australians? And yes, the Australian Outback is really starting to build up here. My lover, okay, this is getting crazy. This is just like Azrai and Super Kontik. It's just been completion fest after completion fest. Funfire and Hamyoung and Levi are all approaching the ending. Right, Hamyoung has passed on. Levi and Funfire, will they continue completion fest? Both of them do. So far, Funfire has 5 completions and has perfect scores so far. Right, and it's only a 6-point difference with 9 minutes remaining between Korea and New Zealand. Holy crap. This is just getting insane. Oh my god. Sharky! Will he get another completion for Australia? And he does. Australian Outback is building up here. Starting to cut down the lead. Right now they are currently in the lead. It's neck and neck right now. Korea just took the lead back with a contribution from Ham. And along with that, Funfire broke his perfect streak. His perfect streak ended. Along the matter, right now, Amity is going. As I say that, let's go. Oh my grief. So yeah, this year we're gonna have a lot of threats in the Oceania region. With Korea having consistent competitors, Australia with a lot of good players, and in New Zealand with Levi and a bunch of other insane players as well. This could potentially threaten not only like Romania, US, and other countries, but also like could dominate the tournament in general. Hamyoung with the completion for South Korea. This is going to be interesting to see what this year has gotten for this tournament. With Levi showing an example of what they can do. Funfire, same thing for Korea. Another completion for both players. 7 minutes left. We are really rolling in. Holy crap. We are still going like, everybody's going crazy. Including Sharky, who is at the ending. Will he get another completion for Australia? And he does not. His perfect digit and rounded number has ended. And now almost everybody has 2s in the first digit. That's actually insane. Oh, what am I rambling on? That's crazy. Hamyoung looking to get into the completion, and he does! Funfire also looking to build it up for South Korea. Levi looking to respond. Will Funfire and Levi get the completion? Funfire first. Does he get it? He does! Building on the lead! Levi! Will he respond? He does! This is a neck and neck match between New Zealand and South Korea at the moment. Holy lover of fart knocker, we are getting spicy in here. This is getting absolutely heated with how insane these hot hands have gone from playing this level already. Including one from Amity, who's also at the ending. Same with Han. Will both of them get a completion for both respective countries? Amity first, and she does get the completion. Ham looking to build the lead for South Korea, and he died at 94. I am losing my voice already. Let's sucking go. Levi is looking to get another completion. So is Funfire. Will he get another completion for Korea? He does. Levi looking to respond back. He does. It's just neck and sucking neck between the two teams. 5 minutes remaining. We are really getting down to the wire here. Oh my god. The big three it's just, if we see like this sort of match in the GD World Tournament, this would be like a global stage of insanity due to how much things have gone in just one region. Imagine, like, it's insane what players can do with what they had what they had to train within a week or more with, and able to capitalize to the best that they can do for the team, just like what Amity just did, getting another completion for Australia. Holy crap. It's getting it's getting real hot down here, man. It's getting real. I mean, yeah, just real. It's just real. One might say we're even dreaming of these scores going on in this entire cup with the 3 levels played so far. Which is going to be the case with Hamyoung and Funfire extending out the opportunity to make the dream even bigger, to make it a huge score for South Korea. Hamyoung with the completion. Darkskrill responding, but Funfire gets the completion to extend the lead. We are getting down to the wire here between New Zealand and South Korea, but Australia is also looking to get back in the race with Amity getting another completion. Levi looking to respond to...
An interesting thing going into this is that
Levi with another completion.
The region's 1 seed, if these results hold, if just one of the non-big 3 can score above Australia's point total, then they will have basically what was it? Korea would be the region's 1 seed going into like the final stage instead of Australia.
That's crazy. And speaking of which, Funfire is still looking to extend the point total to surpass Australia's total. Will he get another completion for Korea? And he does. Can Australia respond? Both players are at the 60s at the very moment. Let's see what Australia can do. Will he get the double Australian Outback? Will the steak will the Australian Wagyu be cooked perfectly? One doesn't. Will the other be cooked? And he does. He is cooking to medium rare with the completion.
Amazing. So we just are about to enter the final 2 minutes again, and again New Zealand and Australia are kind of lagging a little bit behind, but South Korea currently has the edge here. And South Korea have a legacy in the GD World Tournament. They've made back-to-back GD World Tournament finals, and a lot of people think maybe this could be a third one. And performances like this for them, and honestly for Australia as well. And even like New Zealand, like this region is so good. Like it's actually crazy. Like,
It's insane.
I kinda
Just like
feel
what
bad for the
Levi just
non-big-
did with another completion.
I feel like even like some of like the non-big three teams, for example, like would compete really well in the Euros.
Yeah, it's just insane. Like you can just take Romania and go them against New Zealand and South Korea due to how consistent they just did with Funfire getting another completion, Hamyoung getting another completion. It's just gonna be neck and neck. Imagine this: Kazakh, Quiver, and any other person versus like
They both-
Levi and a lot of other
they-
players in
they-
freaking
they-
Oceania. I'm just saying, imagine.
Fair enough. You can see Korea's about to pass the 5,000 point mark.
Freaking Korea, man. They're just cooking something special. 1 minute remaining, though. Will Funfire be able to get another completion before
Dude,
time gets up?
Funfire's so many points.
The double Australian
Yeah,
outback
double
has
Australian
arrived
completion.
for Australia. Both gets double completions. With 30 seconds left, Funfire is getting the ending. Levi gets a completion. Hamyoung is also far, but I don't know if there's enough time. Funfire gets another completion with 15 seconds left. Hamyoung, will he be able to get another completion
Yeah, I
before
don't think he
time
will.
runs out? 6, 5, 4, 3, completion, 1. He's done.
Yeah,
he
he's
does
done,
not be
yep.
able to get another attempt in time. This is the last attempt for everybody else. Hamyoung is done. Oh, he would have been done anyway. Lol. Darth Skrill is done. Viper is also looking to get the last. Nope, and Amity is done.
I'm just gonna have a
for the
Yeah,
day.
it's cool. I'm
and
fucking done.
And Sharky is done. It's just Levi and Funfire with the last attempt of the. Okay, man, who's ended stream?
Oh, well, I can't. Oh. I'm not kidding.
All right. Anyways, Levi looking to get the last attempt of the day with a completion, and he does. Funfire to Odie died. That is the last attempt for all the group. What a score for all three, including South Korea with over 5,500 points. This total points is going to get close between them and Australia. Holy crap. Oh my goodness, gravy on a stick. This is getting real competitive.
Well, thank you all for playing. We're gonna have our final, our final group of people.
Yeah, I'll be right back after a short break.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the final match of the Asia Oceania Cup qualifiers. As we can see in the standings right now, Vietnam is holding on to that final qualifying spot, but that could change depending on how this match goes. What was it? Malaysia and Israel are tied on points, so even though it says Malaysia's like ahead, in reality, basically whoever scores higher on this is going to finish above that team in the standings. As for Turkey, they are a fair bit behind. They are 2 points behind. They would need probably a win amongst these three, but we'll just see what can happen there. You never know what can happen. So we have all the players. So I think we can get the levels refreshed and start the countdown. Hologen?
And do this if you do want, do disable shake.
Yeah, probably go to settings and disable shake in case you want to. Don't play. Okay, yeah, because you can just stay on that screen for now, Hologen. Technically, because you can. Okay. So.
All right, y'all.
What I'm gonna do here. Now we can get the match
Countdown.
Yeah, we can get the match countdown, and then I'll get this started. All right, tell me when to do the countdown.
Yeah. Oh god. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
And we are off. The final match of the night for me.
Fight Loss
and
stream is
Patrick.
frozen.
Oh no. Foxy, Bite Law's stream is frozen.
I know, working on it.
Yeah. There we go. It's just. What the? Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, we are off. Last match of, for me at least, for the night. We'll see where this is going to take us compared to what happened in the Australian Outback and in South Korea, and also New Zealand too, but the main Oceania stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, New Zealand finished ahead of Australia in that match.
Yeah, it was just insane between Oceania and South Korea. Let's see what happens with Southeast and Middle East of Asia has to offer for this matchup. So right now, it's definitely gonna be closer between those teams. But what's on the line right now, since basically the big three have already qualified to the finals, let's see who will be the fourth and final spot to qualify. And AZ has already making the case for them to be in the final already with the first completion for this matchup. This is going to be close between those four. So right now, it's between, for where it's standing, it's between Malay, Vietnam, and Israel, since they have similar points. Vietnam is showcasing a strong start, showcasing why they deserved to be in the final. Right now,
I mean, the other thing that's worth mentioning is that final qualifier bye, because even if the reward basically for getting 5th place, being the first team out, is actually still pretty monumental, because it means that you are guaranteed to not have to play in round 1 of final qualifiers, which has about 30 teams and only 7 teams get out of it. So not having to play in that round is absolutely huge, and whoever scores the highest between Malaysia and Israel, assuming if Vietnam holds their lead, which it looks pretty good for them right now, they've been totally pulling away to start, the chances for GD World Tournament qualification change drastically depending on, what I mean, it goes from having about a 30% chance to qualify to having a less than 5% chance of qualifying for the World Tournament.
Yeah, and the other case in point is that there is so many other players that have just joined and destroyed the tournament.
And Vietnam,
another completion for Vietnam.
Totally turning on.
They are turning into us. into the big three at the very moment. They are getting pretty good with all their performances so far. They are essentially acting like the Korea, New Zealand, Australia of this matchup so far. But the question remains: can any of the other three teams respond? Can Malaysia,
couple
can
probably
Israel, can
miss-
Turkey respond to the sucking to the lead that Vietnam is getting at the very moment? Oh gosh. Hologen, I think he's at the ending. Yes, he's at the ending. Hologen is at the ending right now. Will he get the first completion for Turkey? And he does. First completion for the Turkish team.
Bliod's in a far run right now. You can see into the
Yeah.
70s. So I think I
Right
might
now,
have missed a run, so I'm gonna record that because I have it all documented. So you just got 88. Yeah, there you go. So there was a 39 in there as well. So more points there for Israel.
Yeah. I just went off the logs. That's what I did. I just went Patrick, I basically just went off the logs when I saw
Okay.
AZ with another completion for Vietnam, really showcasing their dominance. Showcasing their dominance so far in the cup. They're proving, they are showcasing on why they want and deserve to have the bye in the World Tournament. Vietnam is doing a strong showcasing of that feat so far, with about 5 minutes being passed already. Let's see if any other teams can respond. Right now, Zakaria is approaching the ending. Will he get the first completion for Malaysia? He's at the ending right now. First completion for Malaysia is a success. We got Zakia with his first completion for the Malaysian team. Holy crap. Right now between the other three teams, it's getting close. But Vietnam is just pulling away by more than double. It's just gone down by crazy. Right now, AZ looking to further cement Vietnam in the lead and to qualify for that spot in that bye. Well, he did die. He still put up quite a much larger lead for the Vietnamese team. Leod died to around the midway point. Everybody else has been mainly just like doing what they can to contribute the most they can for their teams alone. 8 minutes left. Right now, they are really pulling, doing what they can to survive for a lot of the time that they have left, just to get to be in the team contention, to be in the bye for the upcoming World Tournament this summer. Right now, the only team other than Vietnam, like outright dominating the matchup at the moment, is Turkey. Zakaria responding to that claim that I just said with the completion from themselves. Now they just got cemented to second place. But Bliod, is he looking to get the first completion for Israel here? So far, he is at the ending. Will he get a completion? And he does not. No completion for Bliod. Oh my good grief. With around like 7 minutes left, it's not as hot, but it is still quite close for second and third. Right now, Vietnam is just pulling it away by more than half of a lot of teams, really. Like, two of the teams they have doubled the lead already. The only team that has not been doubled by was from Malaysia. Just about to be another completion for Zakoya, his third completion of the matchup. Cutting the lead to just 570, but still, it's pretty good to see what Malaysia can do to try to fight back, to get back to what Vietnam has been dominating so far in this matchup has gone through. Right now, Hologen, he is at the ending. Will he get another completion for Turkey? And he does. Turkey with another completion. It's getting rather close between Turkey and Malay for second and third. But so the main attention at the moment is with AZ is going to build the lead for Vietnam. HG, the first completion for HG. Malaysia is really fighting back to get back. They are really trying to fight back with all that they have. But Bleed, he just died in the 70s. It's getting rather competitive. Even so, even with Vietnam competing, we got a competition at hand. It's between both Turkey and Malay. Holy crap. So right now, we got 5 minutes left. And Vietnam is looking like they're going to be able to qualify no issue to secure themselves a bye in the GD World Tournament. Meanwhile, Malay and Turkey fighting to perform the best that they can for what's left. With Zakoya being the primary example, being at the ending right now. Will he get another completion for the Malaysian team? Ugh. Zakoya gets another one. Another completion for the Malaysian team. Yeah, normally I'm rather this loud because normally I would be rather loud, but right now it's kind of just pretty late.
Yeah.
So I try not to be a bit quieter since I live in a college apartment, so I can't really just go screaming all the time.
Fair enough.
I still need to keep a moral value in myself.
Vietnam has just been totally impressive that this match, honestly, this is their first time they've ever played in the GD World Tournament, and they're actually gonna have a chance to play in a final.
Yeah, they're really good. Vietnam is proving why they should hang around the big boys.
They could have a shot.
Bed, the first completion for Bed. Really fighting between Turkey and Malay for second right now. AZ, another completion, another dominating lead for Vietnam.
This is impressive. This is really impressive. In fact, do they have what do they need to do here? They still need another 1,000 points, so probably not going to happen, but...
I mean, yeah, it's not...
I was going to see if they could pass Australia.
Yeah.
What they would need to do that. They'd have to, like, both get back-to-back completions or something like that.
Yeah, Blee is really fighting to get the first completion for Israel with around, 2 minutes left. Does he get the first completion for Israel? And he does not! Sadly, Israel still without a completion. Unless I missed one. But speaking of completion, Bed with the completion. Turkey is really fighting for that second place.
At the moment, Turkey actually holds the bye, which, considering how last year went, would be an absolutely incredible outcome for them.
It would be insane to see how much is just built this much. To see what these teams can do. With Vietnam proving to be in the final, with the big teams in the final. Turkey fighting for a bye. in this case. Malay, same case. They are really trying to keep in their positioning against Turkey. Flea, will this be the first completion? First completion for Israel.
All right,
with
well, at
1
least
minute
every
remaining.
team has a completion then. That's always nice to have.
Yeah,
But
it's always
considering
nice to see
Israel was
one
only
completion.
Israel was only one completion away from getting second in last year's Asia Oceania Cup. This year,
Yeah.
it seems like there's a good chance they're going to go out dead last, which is kind of a interesting turn of events for a team that was the best team to miss the GD World Tournament last year. They now might be considered the worst team in the region.
Unlike Vietnam, who both of them
Unlike
just
Vietnam,
got both players just got
Wait,
completion.
They could actually do.
They
it.
could actually pass Australia. Zakaria also is still fighting. We got 45 seconds left. We are getting near the end. Vietnam is really looking to pass Australia and hang around the big three in terms of this match. This is going to be an interesting final between South Korea, Vietnam, New Zealand, and Australia. This is going to be interesting to see what happens in the end. 20 seconds left. We're nearing the end of the day. With Zakaria so far being in the far end.
All right, final
With-
few seconds.
With 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time is up. Last attempt, Zakaria is done already. And Bite is done. I don't know if Zunexi's done. I can't really tell. HG, I think, is done. That is done. AZ is still getting so far. Hologen is done. AZ, will he get the last completion for Vietnam? And he does. Vietnam with the final
This bed one is
completion.
done. Yeah. Hologen is now done. I mean, you wouldn't have qualified anyway, so. It's
Yeah.
just gonna be Zunexi, I believe, is just the only.
Yeah, it's just I think
Also,
it's
this
the next
Sakuya,
one. I
wait,
also think it's been
this
done.
Sakuya one, this 37 doesn't count. Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway.
Am I finished?
Yeah, the only person that's not.
And Zunexi beat it, but I don't know if that counts.
All right, there you go. I think it did, and then but this one doesn't count. Look, I'm just gonna make sure because that would actually put them above. That would actually mean that Vietnam would have actually toppled Australia, which is actually a crazy accomplishment, showing that they actually might have a chance in this final.
We'll be right back to make some
No,
final reviews.
No, this will only take me like a few seconds.
But still, we'll be back for a couple seconds.
Zunexi counts. They died at like. Yeah. They're gonna go.
It's not sure if any other players had extra attempts
Yep,
because it was rather
everything
slow.
everything counted.
With that,
Oh,
Vietnam.
there's also this. There's also a few more points for Israel, so there you go.
With
Doesn't
that,
make a difference
Vietnam.
in the standings, but Vietnam is
Vietnam
going to the Asia
passing-
Oceania Cup final.
Passing Australia
Turkey.
in Carcano.
Turkey finishes in the top 5, meaning that Turkey will receive a bye in the GD World Tournament final qualifiers. A definite step up from last year in literally every way. So congrats to the Turks, man. Like,
Does Australia lose first seed from that?
oh, that's a good point. Yeah, who gets the 1 seed? No, they don't. They win on tiebreakers. It was 15-15, which means that one attempt in Super Kontik that like Korea didn't, where they didn't get it, like that made the difference.
Dang. This has been a huge.
So
sucking
Australia
cup
gets
so far.
Australia gets 15 points, Korea gets 15 points, New Zealand gets 14 points, Vietnam gets 8, Turkey and Malaysia both get 4, but Turkey had beaten Malaysia on 2 out of the 3 levels, so Turkey gets the tiebreaker, and Israel finishes in 7th. That is your Asia Oceania Cup, and
The qualifiers,
yeah,
per se.
at least the qualifiers. We will have our final round, still a fair ways away, so there's still time for that. But thank you all for showing up. We actually ended up finishing the stream on time. It's 5 a.m. local time for me. That's when it was supposed to end. So perfect.
Let's go.
Let's go.
The Turkish seal lives on. Shout out to the Turkish seal.
All right. We'll see you all later, and we're going to sign off.
See you later.
All right. See you guys.
America's Cup later today. Tune in.
I'm going for